Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome or welcome back. I'm here today to share with you a small haul from Destination Wax. This was from the last ready to ship opening that Rebecca had. I want to say it was early or mid to late April. I think that's right. And there was one loaf. I wasn't planning on participating in any ready to ship. I was just going to wait for the pre-order, like the pre-order later this year. But there was one loaf that she was offering in a scent that I had wished I could have gotten in the last pre-order. And I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it because I love it and I'm totally out of it. And I grabbed a couple of other scents. So let me share with you what I got. I'm going to first start with samples. Now, Rebecca from Destination Wax, who's the owner of Destination Wax, sends a really nice amount of samples, which is very generous of her. So let me share with you what I have. The first one is Rose Petal Jam, and it looks like she's just chopping up her breakaway bars, which is perfectly fine because this is enough for one melt. Now, this is Sweet Rich Jammy Conserve of strawberry, citrus, and velvety rose petals. So it's similar to a Lush scent. This is not my favorite scent overall. Yeah, I melted one of these, like this, something that had a rose jam in it in my office yesterday, I want to say, because I had a sample. It's just not my favorite. It's okay, like I can melt it, but I typically like to mix it with something else. Next one is Patchouli Fresh Linen. Now this is one I have never smelled before. A fresh blend of aged patchouli and fresh washed linens. This is in the shape of a heart. I'm not usually a fan of laundry. In fact, there was somebody else in the comment section who was like, if I see laundry, I run. Yeah, this smells too much like soap. I like the lavender, the patchouli in here, but I'm not vibing on the laundry, unfortunately. Next one is Cocoa Butter Cashmere. This is a lovely scent. Sweet tonka bean, coconut, jasmine, sandalwood, amber, musk, warm spices, and cocoa butter. I really like Destination Wax's Cocoa Butter Cashmere. I find this to be stronger on like the tonka bean, coconut maybe, and like amber musk versus the floral side. I don't know, I've smelled a couple of versions of Cocoa Butter Cashmere and I think this one's my favorite. And the last sample I have is Blackjack, another one I have never smelled before. Black chamomile brightened up with apple, clary sage, and extra chamomile. This is amazing. It is amazing. I think I like chamomile. I never thought that I did because I'm thinking of chamomile tea. But there is something about this scent that makes me think it just is made for the bedroom. This is beautiful. And I never would have purchased this, or I never would have even thought about purchasing this scent unless I'd gotten in a sample. And now it's like the first thing I'm going to look for next time she's open. Because this is fantastic. If you like sexy bedroom, cozy bedroom, have y'all tried this? Oh my gosh, it's so good. And the reason why I'm saying something about chamomile is because I melted a new Scentsy bar called Chamomile and Vanilla, and it reminds me of this, and I was blown away at how beautiful it was. I never thought that I would have liked it that much. This is stunning. I will be buying more of that. Okay, moving on to what I actually did purchase. I think those are all my samples, yeah. So I have a bunch of breakaway bars and then one loaf. So the first breakaway bar is Lemon Chiffon Cake. This is lemon chiffon cake drizzled with lemon brown sugar and vanilla icing. Wait, lemon brown sugar, vanilla icing. It's all one thing. Oh my gosh. If you like lemon bakery, this is strong on the lemon. I'm smelling that brown sugar icing too. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Next up is a new one to me, Petit Fours. This is tiny vanilla cakes with buttercream frosting filling, creamy white icing, and rainbow candy sprinkles. This is a fantastic like white cake sweet bakery. It is so good. I don't know if I would say this reminds me of a Petit Four. I mean, those are basically white cake with icing. This is really good. If you need a nice, like, sweet cakey, but not super decadent, it's good. That one. Next up is Thai sticky rice. Now, I purchased this one from the last pre-order and was kind of blown away at how much I liked it. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this scent. Pan toasted basmati rice baked in coconut milk and brown sugar. I am smelling a little bit of a like spicy note in this one this time. But it's amazing. It's amazing. I've never smelled anything like that. Next up is zucchini bread pie crust. Zucchini bread and bakery pie crust. This is good. Her zucchini bread oil is kind of on the lighter side. Like when I think of this compared to what I recently got from Britta's, Britta's has a more pungent zucchini note to it, where this is more bakery. And I wouldn't say sweet bakery. Bakery, but not sweet bakery. And the pie crust adds a little bit, but this is not a super sweet bakery note. So I think this would be something really great to mix with something that's overly sweet that you want to tone down. This is a really pretty zucchini bread scent. I cannot get my words out. I'm so sorry. Next up is buttercream brulee, another new one to me. Rich vanilla buttercream swirled with caramel brulee. Oh yeah, that is... Oh my goodness, that is super caramelly. Very strong on the caramel. Could potentially be a little bit sickly sweet. If you ever watch my makeup videos, I'm like, makeup playtime. I feel like this is wax playtime. Maybe. I feel like buttercream brulee has a bit... Oh, it may have too much of a strong butter note for me. And it doesn't have butter necessarily as a note. But I am getting, somewhat of a, like, interesting caramel note. I think when I first smelled this, was it this where I felt like it was more of like the caramel that you find in the store that you'd use as a topping for like ice cream, like a caramel sauce. And maybe it's the brulee. I don't know if I like this. And I smelled it before and I didn't feel that way. But I'm smelling it now, I'm like, it may not be for me. Next up is coconut milk. Now I have melted this one before and I really do like this scent. Fresh coconut milk with a bit of fresh pineapple. The pineapple in here is delicious and you're getting a coconut base. This is just really pretty tropical fruity scent. I love this one. Now the next two are like some of my favorite scents ever. Pink Sari. This one is pink sugar blender combined with patchouli essential oil. I think I have this in a loaf as well. This is fantastic. I love this in the bedroom. It is so good. But I think I like this more so in the winter versus this time of year. I feel like this is a bit too like heavy for spring, summer. But in the fall, winter, this is freaking stunning. And the last thing I have is a loaf. This is in lavender black amber. I love this one so much. I'm completely out of it. This is amber, lavender, tonka bean, Egyptian musk, patchouli, myrrh, and there's the clary sage again. This is such a great lavender. If you love like a, bedroom lavender, something that is just kind of a sultry lavender, this one, it is so good. Oh my God, I love it. And I'm so glad to finally have it back in my collection. Okay, that is my very short and sweet Destination Wax haul. I'm really happy with everything I got, except for maybe that buttercream brulee. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. It may be a little bit too buttery for me. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well, staying safe, and melting through your wax. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.